Forgery on my part, without proof of the forgery on my part, this order of punishment has been imposed. So law has been already settled by the Supreme Court. I'll place a judgment on this point because it is just without any proof, penalty has been imposed me. That is why, Lordship, the finding of the inquiry officer is perverse. Lordship will
The
find.
finding is at page 65.
Lordship will find.
After verifying all the documents and
Lordship.
statements, it is seen.
Lordship will find page 64, relevant portion. Page 64. So Debashis Achaji was involved in delivering the concerned feedback reports. This is correct. Which were not genuine as per record. Debashis Achaji was officially dealing with the matter of preparation of concerned feedback report. So his involvement in the preparation of the forged document cannot be ruled out, though not fully established without any forensic investigation.
Okay, let me admit this matter today and we will hear it. Otherwise, this will take long and there are so many.
Lordship may not admit this appeal at this stage. We want to disposal of this matter at admission stage because it is a 2023 matter. So if you would not like to hear the matter at length, then Lordship may fix this matter on next date for final disposal. Any hearing date.
Otherwise, pleadings are complete. No.
Pleadings are complete. They have filed affidavit. We have also filed affidavit in reply. Matter is covered by the Supreme Court judgment. That is why I want to pray for disposal of the matter. Fully covered by the Supreme Court judgment.
Okay, we'll dispose it of next week then. Okay.
Any that Lordship convenient.
List this matter again on. Heard Mr. S.K. Goswami, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Miss
PCA.
PC?
CA.
CA.
Yes.
Learned counsel for the Water Resource Department. By this application, the petitioner has challenged the inquiry done against him and the punishment imposed upon him,
as well as the appellate order.
As well as the appellate order,
Passed by the appellate order.
which had upheld the report of the inquiry officer, the
Disciplinary
report
authority.
of the disciplinary authority. Mr. Goswami submits that the punishment imposed upon the petitioner was not
based on evidence on record.
Was not based on any evidence on record. However, the learned counsel for the water resource places a notification dated 28th of March 2025 by which the petitioner was promoted and appointed to the post of Assistant Executive Engineer. But the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he should have been given promotion before the said date, right? Before the said date of 28 March 2025, and that too, his junior was promoted to a post higher than him. As such, a prayer is made for hearing the matter for final disposal. Accordingly, it is fixed on. When do you want? Tell me. Today I'm not very well, huh?
As per Lordship.
After Bihu? Oh, that will be too late. List this matter again on. Oh, next week I'm not here. No.
I will try, Lordship, if not possible. Then it will fluctuate.
Okay. List this matter on 6th of April, Monday. Next Monday.
Applies.
Yes.
Pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, matter pertains to non-payment of the pension under the NPS, basically.
It went for mediation.
It went for mediation, but it didn't work. So they were supposed to take some instructions that what payment has been made or not.
Mediation report is there in terms of order dated so and so. Acha, it failed. Then, who was supposed to get instructions?
So Upamanyu was appearing on your standing counsel.
Yes, where is Upamanyu? Acha, you right?
Maybe after some time, you let him come.
Okay, Mr. Upamanyu has come to the court.
Yes, yes. I think.
But
he told-
otherwise, last order speaks of. Oh my God, Mr. Franklin. Last order speaks of mediation thing. Where is that? Upamanyu? Add an additional affidavit? Acha, he was supposed to file an additional affidavit.
Wait, yeah, hold on.
Yes,
The learned counsel is on next slide. Can this matter be taken off?
after some time. Yes, Mr. Saikia.
Well, the matter pertains to a regularization of service of the petitioner, my lord.
They other sites have not filed their affidavit.
No, till date, my lord, they have not filed. But in fact, my lord, there is my approval from the authority, page 32, my lord. So for regularization of service of the
Miss
petitioner.
G. Datta.
Yes.
Acha, you are there. And I will have to take instruction from the petitioner as well. So. But the respondent side have already taken a decision
My lord.
regarding the claim for regularization.
My page 32 of my read petition, kindly peruse, my lord. The approval they have granted.
Page 32.
Yes, Annex 10.
Hmm.
Approval for regularization of service of the petitioner.
She is the petitioner.
Well, yes. Lordship may direct my the respondent to regularize the service in terms of death.
This is by Executive Engineer Haflaw.
Yes.
So there is an approval for regularization.
Yes.
So, Miss, you're for water resource.
It is dated 21, my lord. 2021, my lord. Now 26.
21 and still nothing is done.
No, that's
Not regularized.
No, my lord.
Now, what is the latest instruction? You don't know. You're for Dimahasa. So what happened? This 21 only, the approval was sent for regularization until date, nothing?
Your Lordship, as 11 dated 11/10/23, we have already submitted a proposal to the Executive Engineer Haplong.
23.
Yes.
Where is that? Have you filed affidavit?
No, we did not. Order dated 11/10/2023.
11/10/23.
Yes.
Yes. So here 23 again an approval was sent.
Yes.
Proposal was sent by
Yes.
Executive Engineer to Commissioner and Secretary of the Department.
Yes. But still, my lord, there is no order regularizing the service of it. So Lordship may dispose it of my directing the respondent. Simple case.
For regularization.
Yes, my lord. Since
And
the-
what happened after 23? Nobody knows. You also don't know.
No, my lord.
He was simply working.
Yes. And Supreme
In
Court,
view of this instruction,
yes.
let his services be regularized.
Your Lordship, I'm not the only party here, so we will need the consent.
Mr. Ardhar, PWD Standing Counsel. Where is PWD Standing Counsel? No one is there. They sought time to file affidavit. And once they said that affidavit is in sent for vetting,
Yes, my lord.
then after no affidavit is filed, where is PWD Counsel? Miss Borua? Huh. Gogoi means Buddha Gogoi. He is for PWD. Okay, let PWD Counsel come.
Yes.
Like it.
My lord, matter pertains to, my lord, non-payment of pensionary benefit and other retirement benefits to the petitioner, my lord. Actually, my lord, the deceased husband, while he was.
Here also mediation failed.
Yes, my lord, but that was failed.
Mediation would have to be done today. See,
Failure report. Failed.
then kindly fix some another date for the submission hearing also. I am not prepared today. Okay.
Third, Mr. S.
Mr. S.
Chaudhary,
Chaudhary.
learned counsel for the petitioner, and Ms. Borua, learned standing counsel,
Central Government Council, CGC.
CGC, learned CGC. On the last occasion, the matter was sent for mediation. However, a report was furnished, is furnished, that the mediation has failed. Accordingly, the learned counsel for the learned CGC seeks some time to go through the matter and prays for listing the same after Bihu. That is on 24th of April.
Lord,
Please list it accordingly.
deep levels.
This for non-payment of area, my lord, for a period of suspension, my lord.
Acha.
I was
He has
suspended.
retired.
Yes, already. Last day he retired, my lord. I was suspended.
Yes, Mr.
subsequently-
Fukan.
Lordship, in this matter, we have written, my lord, we have received instruction that, my lord, his initially his this thing was not considered because of budget, lack of budget provision, my lord. So therefore, he'll be considered in the next budget session, my lord.
Mm.
So that is my instruction I have yet placed on the last occasion. my
So
lord.
you will file affidavit?
We'll file an affidavit, my lord, and my lord, we'll fix it after the Bihu vacation, my lord.
Mr. Fukan, Arunav A. Fukan, learned counsel for the elementary education, seeks some further time to file the affidavit. Prayer is allowed. List this matter on
A date may be
on
fixed, my lord.
5th of May,
5th of May, my lord.
5th of May,
Okay.
2026.
Detail.
The last procedure, the Honorable Court has directed to bring certain instruction, my lord. But the instruction has not been received, my lord. And need some accommodation, my lord, today.
It's a detailed order, what I can see is. So you need some time again today. Just let me go through the order.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, acha, that roster point number 18 and all those, 16.
My lord, yes.
Okay, so you want some more time.
Yes, my lord.
Otherwise, what is the instruction?
I have spoken to the authority, my lord. I have not received written instruction. Otherwise, what what I've been told that other candidate has been appointed, and the
Other candidate has been appointed to roster number 18. Now what we are,
16, my lord.
16 also.
Yes, ma'am. 18, he has been, the post has been advertised, wrongly advertised in the 18th of April, my lord. And the
16
other-
also filled up.
as
And one was vacant.
one was vacant, that is, my lord, subsequent to this approval, my lord. My lord, that has been vacant in the year 2025.
Mm,
So that post has to be filled up by way of direct recruitment.
mm.
That cannot
Gotcha.
be adjusted with the present advertisement. But kindly give me some time, I will get the written instruction, my lord. Otherwise,
Okay. You, Mr.
as does, my lord.
As does learned counsel for the
Higher education.
higher education, prays for further time to get written instruction as to whether the petitioner can be what? Can be inducted in the service at roster point number 1. After stating inter alia that appointments to both roster point number 16 and roster point number 18 was already given, right? 16 and 18 given.
18 already given,
Huh?
then 16.
One also you're not, you want to get.
One, yes, one has been vacant recently.
So for the wrong advertisement of the department, he is going to suffer.
Madam. That is unfortunate, madam.
My lord, I have a small prayer.
Saying unfortunate will not do.
Yes,
Doctor-
madam.
Doctor, I have a small prayer. My learned friend submitted that the 16 is already appointed. It is a wrong submission because we have a documents till the post is vacant, not appointment is given. Because we have filed an RTI, an RTI reply, they stated that no appointment has been done still today.
And any stay order was here.
Yes, earlier you can add order that copy is
That was-
this year. That copy is there, Lordship.
Order, madam.
That copy is there, Lordship.
That order was that, madam, if that post has not been filled up yet, then,
Oh,
then
but-
directed, madam.
but at that moment, that post was not been filled up, Lordship.
So let me take a written instruction, madam. That's why I'm.
Okay, Rakhi Guru. Full stop. However, by order dated 8/1/2025,
Yes.
it was directed that in case the post falling under roster number 16
Oh,
has not been filled up, the same may not be filled up till the next date of listing. Mr. Day, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that that appointment has not been done in case of roster point number 16,
yes.
as he has his instructions to that effect. Accordingly, the learned counsel for the higher education department would bring the necessary instruction on the next date fixed. List this matter again on 29th of April.
29th of April. Yes.
Yes. Who is the counsel for the?
One MJ Borga was appearing Lordship earlier.
Hmm.
In this,
None appears for the petitioner on call. Mr.
PP Doctor.
PP Doctor, learned counsel for respondent number,
Lordship, I am standing counsel, secondary education.
standing counsel,
Secondary education department.
learned counsel, learned standing counsel. They are for the petitioner. Item number 14.
My lord, I'm sorry, my lord. My lord, seniors in leg in court number 1, my lord. Kindly pass over for time being.
Acha, okay, timing, cut it into.
May it please the lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, although the matter relates to allowing and disallowing a student to appear in the MBBS examination, early morning, the Council for National Medical Commission, he requested me to fix it in any other day. He has some medical urgency.
Acha,
Otherwise, he has obtained instruction in this case also.
okay.
Can it be on 6th if possible?
Okay, as prayed for by the learned counsel appearing for the medical counsel, which is communicated by the counsel appearing for the petitioner. List this matter on
6th of April.
6th of April, 2026. Okay.
Oblige the lordship.
Please, your lordship.
Hmm.
Your lordship, in this matters, so far 17 and 19 is concerned, the pleadings are complete.
Hmm.
So far 18 is concerned, we'll be filing the reply very soon because the petitioner was in family way, that's why it will be filed it, your lordship. So your lordship,
18 you write?
your lordship.
Mr. 18 you take time?
No, not, I let it be, I'll file it this week also.
So 16 and 17 will also go along with that.
Your lordship may fix it for final, admit the matter because that reply will admit the matter because and list it for final hearing that.
You said that the pleadings are complete in respect of 17 and 19.
19, your lordship. Yes, the other matter, affidavit is ready. Only he has to sign it and file it. It's ready.
So 18 you will file your affidavit?
Yes, your lordship.
So 18, you file it and all the three will be taken up on a later date.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr.
Prabir Chaudhary.
Pravi Chaudhary, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that in writ petition number 3148 of 2024, he will file his affidavit in opposition. Oh, he will file his
No, reply.
affidavit in reply, and that in respect of other two writ petitions, the pleadings are complete.
Yes, sir.
As such, he prays that all the three matters may be taken up together for final disclosure on a later date. Prayer is allowed. List this matter on when?
Sometimes
6th of May. 6th of May.
Your Honor, something later, Your Honor. Some
Uh-huh.
later end of May.
I mean, you want before date?
No, later.
Later.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, 13th of May.
Interim order to continue, Your Honor.
Achha.
18 will be.
18th of May. 18th of May.
Interim order to continue, Your Honor.
Interim order passed. Whether there is any interim order?
Yes, all the three matters.
Interim order
Yeah.
to continue until the next returnable date.
Keep your. Your 18. Okay.
Yes. 17, 18, or he took this.
All-
17 and 19, same order.
All together.
Yes, Mr. Upamanyu.
Lordship, here in this matter, they have filed a affidavit, Lordship, stating that they have furnished all the details, Lordship, through proper channel, Lordship. So, Lordship, I am praying for 2 weeks' time to obtain my instruction so that I can.
Because on the last occasion,
Send for mediation.
Yes, mediation failed.
is going to be filed in the course of the day, you said.
So, Lordship, there.
That was 24.
Yes, Lordship, thereafter they have filed their reply, Lordship.
Achha, achha.
That reply, Lordship, I
Okay.
am seeking. for-
Mr. D. Upamanyu, Learned Standing Counsel, Health Department.
Yes, Lordship.
Health Department, prays for some time to file.
Lordship, to rejoinder to the affidavit in reply, Lordship.
Rejoinder to the affidavit in reply. Prayer is allowed. List this matter after view on a date to be fixed by the registrar.
My lord, that may be fixed. Otherwise, it is
List this matter on
23rd,
23rd of April.
much obliged.
Acha, likhi diya. Heard Mr. R.K. Talukdar for response number 8.
Highly obliged.
Much obliged, my lord.
Ma'am, please, Your Lordship. The matter, Your Lordship, pertains to refixation of pay, Your Lordship. And the petitioner, they were appointed in the year of 2015.
You are there.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, actually, there is a contempt matter also. They have filed the contempt matter. Let it come along with the contempt matter, Lord.
But here in the contempt, initially, Your Lordship, interim order was passed here in this petition. But that order was not complied, and accordingly, we filed a contempt.
Saying that.
That is why let both the matters come up
The
together.
contempt, Your Lordship, that has already, I think, they have already complied the order, Your Lordship. That contempt matter is now infectious, Your Lordship.
Okay, we
That
will
to come.
consider that also. What order they have passed, we'll see. Okay, here, Miss
D. Bora,
D. Bora,
Standing Counsel, Health Department.
Standing Counsel Health Department submits that an analogous contempt petition
708.
is pending disposal before this court and has prayed that the said matter may be taken up along with the instant writ petition. The contempt application is numbered
708 of 24.
708 of 24.
Yes.
Contempt petition is numbered. Okay. Prayer is allowed. List this writ petition along with the said contempt application.
Date may be fixed, Your.
And list this matter on 24th of April.
Interim order passed earlier.
Acha Didier. Also heard Mr. A.K. Mehdi, Learned Counsel for response number 3. And there was some interim order.
Yes.
Interim order passed earlier shall continue until the next returnable date.
Right.
Or he has come, my lord, representing PWD.
Yes.
My humble apologies, Ladyship. I was on legs in another court. Ladyship, we'll need to obtain our instructions and accordingly we'll have to file our affidavit regarding this particular matter.
Okay, you are for?
I'm for the PWD, Ladyship.
Okay.
Well, they are taking time, matter pertains to the year of
Was it-
2020.
you File
Yes,
it by
yes,
next
Ladyship.
date.
Yes, Ladyship.
Okay, Mr.
M. Bhuya, Ladyship.
No, your name, please.
My name is M. Bhuya, Ladyship.
M.
Bhuya.
Bhuya. Mr. M. Bhuya, Learned Counsel for PWD, seeks some further time to get the instruction and to file the necessary affidavit.
Very-
Prayer is allowed. However, the Learned Standing Counsel is allowed for the last time to file the affidavit.
Yes.
List this matter again on 20. List this matter again on 29th of April.
Much obliged.
Obliged.
My lords, petition has been retired, but the pension benefit not get because there's no audit. So in audit, bank statement is required, and this current inspector of school and headmaster has not given him the access to acquire the bank statement. And bank manager said that you are not a headmaster, kindly representation from headmaster. That is our problem. That is why this audit.
No, you were not, you retired.
I have retired, and then I have to my
Why
pension.
was the pension stopped?
my-
No, tell me what happened after retirement?
After retirement, provisional pension has been released because it is without any audit. Now they said that you file the audit, complete this audit. So that cannot be done because bank statement is required. Because in my tenure, what is the cash in hand? What is that? I have no access, and I
Bank
request.
statement you could not get.
Yes, because bank manager said that you are not headmaster, so let the headmaster or inspector of school who is in charge headmaster, they make a communication, then I can provide it. That was not done. That is the problem. If there is a direction to give the access, I can submit the audit report. That is the problem.
So-
Otherwise, no.
I have placed one instruction kindly.
He said that I have not approached there. But
Kindly go ahead and looking on it. It is not only the first time. Earlier also he was called, but he refused to visit the school and the inspector also. And one after another is filing this.
You are the retired headmaster, but
Yes.
then you are retired.
Yes.
So they say, according to you.
Because he was the doing a dispatching officer of the school. He handled many cases and other materials also. He has to discharge the audit burden also.
no, we are ready to discharge burden.
What prevent you from visiting the school and the
Wait,
inspector
let me read this. So you have not communicated, you did not appear, so how can they do it?
My lord, my lord, kindly come to page 60, my lord. That is why I approached the read court, my lord. Otherwise, no occasion for that. Because there is some false cases. He was, my lord, that is a story. But after that,
So he has some departmental proceeding?
yes,
No.
that departmental proceeding, only censure is given, nothing else. So he was reinstated. And after retirement, they make all the troubles, my lord. And page 60, my lord. I
Wait,
have
wait,
explained everything, my
wait.
representation, my lord.
Inspector of School.
Otherwise, I have no occasion to come to this honorable court. Not to. So non-cooperation on the part of authority to provide the documents sought for by the petitioner for preparing audit. So this is problem. He explained everything in this representation. And 65 also, my lord. So bank accounts is.
Acha, what do you saying?
Nothing, may I suggest one thing? We are not happy or getting any pleasure to put any person or teacher in this situation. So let him direct to visit the school and the office of the undersecretary, the inspector of school. Thereafter, if anything to be done, Lordship, we'll take care of it.
You do
but-
one
but-
thing.
Let him visit.
Petitioner and respondent will directed that he will on such and such that he will visit and they will provide this. This much, and then I fix a date, my lord.
No, that
Let him
is,
visit, Lordship.
that
We have
is
this,
during the pen, I'll keep this matter pending
yes,
and then you go before the authority.
yes, my lord.
Yes.
So it should be observation must be given, simple direction to borders. If not, then
Both party will cooperate.
yes, man, go for it.
Then you come back and tell me
Yes.
what has
Then
happened.
we also come back if everything.
Third, Mr.
M.J. Borua.
M.
J. Borua.
M.J. Borua, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. P.P. Dutta, learned tending counsel for
Secondary education.
secondary education. Mr. P.P. Dutta has furnished a communication given by the inspector of schools, Amin Gaon, stating inter alia that the provisional pension has been released to the petitioner, but thereafter the petitioner has not cooperated with the inspector of schools and the inspector of schools have written a letter to the petitioner on 15/10/2025, which is alleged to have been accepted by the petitioner. The inspector of schools further stated that the petitioner has not visited his school as well as neither met the inspector of schools. It is provided that the headmaster of the school should apply for audit report at Director General of Audit. And after obtaining the audit report, the concerned school issues NOC. As such, the inspector of schools states that he has written a letter to the petitioner so that final pension can be granted to him after obtaining the audit report. But the petitioner is stated to have not cooperated with the inspector of schools. As such, it is directed that the petitioner would visit his school and meet the inspector of schools, who thereafter will proceed with the necessary formalities to release his pension. Or it can be disposed of, or I'll keep it pending.
Pending, my lord. Let next date, so we can withdraw if need done. But a date may be fixed, my lord. Within such and such period, he will respond, my lord. Because
List
that-
this matter again on 3rd of, list this matter again on 5th of May, on which date both the councils would report to this court as to whether the exercise was done or not.
Bless.
Teacher. I am paying for accommodation of 3 weeks time to file my affidavit object, education department.
Okay, learned counsel, you are Miss
Yes.
S. Kumar, learned counsel for the education. Which education? Higher education. Elementary education pays for further time to file her affidavit in opposition. Prayer is allowed. List this matter again in the first week of May on a date to be fixed by the registry. Interim order passed earlier shall continue until the next returnable date.
May I pleasure, Lordship?
Hmm.
This is the matter pertains to non-payment of minimum pay scale matter. Since this is the cover case matter, the respondent has not filed their affidavit.
Hmm.
The department
Yes.
has.
Yes, Mr. Bhattakur, you were there on the last occasion, I think.
Yes.
Yes, here, my lord, it involves eligibility of the minimum pay scale. Some eligibility conditions need to be there, 10 years service. And so, let the petitioners, my lord, approach individually with their credentials. Then, my lord, the authorities will consider as per the guidelines. And they will grant the pay scale if they are eligible.
They have already verified this all the petitioner matter. This there.
You will not file affidavit. This is your instruction.
Just one. Because they will approach individually. For 4 petitioners, their conditions will be different. So that is why.
So you approach individually, they will consider.
My lord. And there is a similar order that I have annexed in my petition matter.
Page?
This is the cover case matter. Page 59.
Hmm.
This was passed in terms of the open dash matter.
This can be done, ma'am.
This can be done. Okay.
This is your saying covered order. And this 8/6/2017 order will cover you.
My lord.
It says due verification, so that.
Yes, after due
Yeah,
verification.
after due verification.
Okay, heard, Mr.
A borrow, my lord.
A Borrow, learned counsel for the petitioner. Okay, I'll pass this order. I'll go back. I'll come back in 5-10 minutes. Okay? Remember? Okay. Sit at 2. I'm not very feeling well. So please take a date today. Guest diaries issue and then I'm not able to concentrate. Okay? Court master will give you a date.
All right, I could be action. One number.
Huh? 47, sir, please.
Look about it.